We gotta pay the electricity bill. Okay, that's not the one I want to do. I want to do this one first. Dang it, that's not the one I want. Okay, whatever. Replace HDD. Where is the HDD? Oh, there's two. Which one's broken? We're gonna have to find out. Is it the Easy Store 500 that's broken? Indeed it is. So we're gonna sell that. Now if that was the OS drive, then you're gonna find out one other thing. If that was the drive that the operating system is residing on, let me make sure the other drive's okay. 1 TB. Yeah, that one's fine. So I'm gonna plug everything in, so when we get that drive in, we're good to go. So with something like this, you want to first see what it does post, or what it does score, or what score it posts. Then you can find out from. That's weird. Usually the MSI logo lights up, unless maybe that specific card it doesn't. Excuse me. Yes, restart now. Run 3D Mark. I really don't want to detach this because it's all ready and it's all ready to go for tomorrow. So we have to wait until 3D Mark is done. So random observation here. So I live in Hermitage, PA. We actually don't have spring over here. Spring is a myth. We have winter, a week of teas, and then summer. So no less than 3 weeks ago, there was a day we had the heat on. And now I have my fan in my window, and I'm half tempted to put the air conditioning on. That's for two reasons. If you have a water-cooled PC, you know this firsthand. Water cooling PC means your room gets hotter, not colder. Because all that heat has to go somewhere through the law of, basically the law of heat, the law of energy. Energy has to go somewhere, it doesn't just destroy itself. Oh, posted. Okay, so 2135, and we need a 2153. Are you freaking kidding me? We're that far. We're that close. So in this instance, an R9 280. Now, before we do anything else, let's see if we have something else. But I really do just want to go with a Ryzen, higher Ryzen CPU. But first, let's see what we're gonna get paid before anything else. We're gonna get paid $220. So, oh, hold on, actually, before anything else, I know we got a graphics card. What was it? It was a 280. Let me see if the same 280's in here. No. That's a good, that's an alright 280. So that's not the issue. So we're gonna take, don't worry, we don't have to power it off, it'll power itself off. But we're gonna go ahead and take this up, and it's a Ryzen 3 1200, which is like, I believe that's the lowest end Ryzen 3, which again, we are gonna keep. And we're gonna replace it with a Ryzen 5 quad core. We have anything else in the home? Yeah, we do. Okay, and that should give us our score that we need, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next job. Diagnose and fix. Okay, so claims the BIOS will give us a clue to what goes wrong. There actually is no BIOS in this game, at least not a BIOS that we're used to. So it's literally going to tell you what's wrong. Now, I will say that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only thing wrong. So this is probably going to say something like, yeah, no CPU found. So that could be multiple things. It could be that your CPU cooler isn't working, which it is. We can see it spin. It could be the CPU's bad, or the motherboard's bad, or both, or all three. So now I still do one step at a time because there'll be a deadline under here if there's an actual deadline for it. So before I do anything else, so why in the world did I? And I just said I'm not going to remove everything from the motherboard. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm not going to remove everything from the motherboard. Wow, it's a 980 Ti he has in here. It's nice. I started removing things from the motherboard. I usually do not remove everything from the motherboard. Because if it is just CPU, it's much easier. So it's a 1500X. And you'll tell when you go in there and yeah, it's broken. Alright. And we're done with the day today. Okay, so first things first. Let's hit the storage. We can get this computer shipped out. Now I'm kind of hoping that was the operating system drive just to show you what to do in the event of that. Look how the cord's going through the table. It wasn't. So you actually have to leave you have to put the USB stick in before anything else if it's that. Because then the operating system will automatically somehow install from the USB stick. So this is the PC Mark 1. Yeah, the 1500X was for the other build. And again, don't forget, thermal paste. Ooh. Yeah, because that goes over the RAM, so that's not it. It's this. Hey, why can't I install? Oh. Sorry. And in this instance, it's not the biggest deal if the CPU coolers get mixed up. If it's really important, there'll be a tag on it. I've never really gotten in trouble for that. That being said, I haven't played the game since the last few updates. It's probably been about a week since I touched this game. So we're going to go ahead and power it on. Tools. There we go. I already have 3D Mark. I forgot because I already ran the test. Okay, your turn. So we're going to hope this one was just a CPU. Now, could I have put the older one in there? The one that we put from the other computer and he would have never known? There's a good chance. I don't like to screw people over, though. And I actually have no clue what would happen if I did. But as you see, so that's it. We know I'm right now because the diagnose and fix turned green. So we don't have to do the motherboard. And now we just gotta make sure the PC can boot to OS while you were running this. It indeed can. We're gonna go ahead and leave it by the door. Oh. That one's done too, so we can leave that one by the door. We're gonna go ahead and collect on both those. Don't care. Don't care. 8 terabytes of storage, so I have no clue what yet, so I'm gonna wait. Even though realistically I should just order. See, okay, here's a timeline. We have 12 days to replace a hard drive. That's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna see if I can actually buy 8 terabytes of storage right now. I can't. How much money am I making for that? $440. So I'm still making money even though I got the 4 terabytes in there. And then whatever hard drive he does have in there, I will just go ahead and take. And yeah, it went up slightly, just enough. Here's another one who wants upgrade. So we have no jobs in the shop, so we can go ahead and ship out those 2 hard drives.